VOTEEEE podcast. Dimes and Molly here. What's up, you guys? Back with a real quick Pretty Little Liars video. Before we get into this video, though, I want to tell all of my followers, if you are of age, if you just have the time today, please get out and vote. Please. If you don't want Hillary up as the candidate for Democrats, or if you don't want Trump or Cruz or whoever else on the Republican side, or Bernie, or if you don't want these people to be the candidates for either side, please get out there and vote. Please. Every vote counts. Okay. Now let's get into this crap that I want to talk to you guys about. Now, I said I wasn't going to do no more videos like this, so this is not a quote-unquote theory video. I'm just going to be throwing some things at the wall right now, and then we going to see what sticks together, pretty much. So, I've been hearing some shit, because y'all know I don't be looking up shit no more, but I've been hearing some shit here and there about this whole twin thing that we all heard about before the season started. But I've been hearing a little more about it. I've been hearing that Marlene said on Twitter that it is an identical twin. So, this identical twin is identical to one of the liars. I think I heard something else too, but I want to stay on the identicalness right now. I thought that was interesting because I just immediately assumed, after all of the bullshit that we went through with this show, that they was just gonna throw Sarah. It was gonna pretty much throw Sarah at the wall and see if her ass sticked, to every fucking character on this show. And that's what I assumed. Now, they might still try to fucking do that, put a wig on her ass and say that's Hannah's identical twin. I would not be surprised with the fucking low budget and low fucking writing abilities that come with this fucking show. But I think making it identical makes him more interesting, and might call for a decent fucking ending, or at least a decent fucking end to this season. Who knows? Okay, because y'all know I ain't got no hope left for this fucking show. But you have to admit that this does add a little interesting factor to the whole thing. Now, when I heard the things that I heard, I went on YouTube and I looked up some things to see what other people were thinking. Excuse me, y'all. About this whole identical twin and who people think the twin is and blah, blah, blah. Now, I saw a lot of people say Spencer, and I saw a few people say Arya. And it was weird because I didn't see anybody say Hannah, which was really weird to me because we all know that Hannah is the one who would get all of the signs of the twins. So I thought that was really weird that I didn't see anyone on YouTube talking about a Hannah identical twin theory. Thought that was weird. But a lot of people were saying Spencer and Arya. Spencer because a photo was dropped by one of the writers or directors, and it had Spencer, Miss Hastings, Melissa, and another girl off in the corner. And, the girl had a bang, had a similar hairstyle to Spencer, and, similar clothes to what what Spencer wears. And people are saying that, oh, that's the twin. Now, my thing is, Pretty Little Liars, they some dumbass motherfuckers, and we all know that. But they cannot be that dumb to fucking release a picture of the goddamn twin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's think before we just jump to conclusions here, okay? They can't be that fucking stupid to just be like, okay, here it is, So that's a little hard for me to believe. And there was also other people in the picture as well that seemed like they were either writers or makeup or, people, the people that are on the set. So I'm assuming that maybe this girl is someone on the set. I don't think that Pretty Little Liars would just do something stupid like that. And since it's supposed to be identical, I don't really see them trying to find a twin for one of these bitches. I just see them kind of doing doubles. Kind of like, let's say it's Spencer, have Spencer play her and then have Spencer also play the twin. That would make more sense to me to do identical twins rather than fucking bring in a whole nother actor who is not going to be identical, because none of these girls have a twin in real life. So you're going to bring in a bitch who kinda looks fucking similar and call it the twin. Well, bitch, that's not identical. You know what I'm saying? So just fucking breaking that down, that doesn't make sense to me, and that's not big enough of a clue to me. Yeah. People out there, not my subscribers, just to stop jumping to fucking conclusions, okay? Now, we know that these people on this fucking show are idiots, but really think about it. Do you think they're gonna drop a fucking picture with the goddamn twin in it? Highly fucking doubt it. Use your brain. Now, I've seen a lot of people say Arya, and this is a theory that has been going around for a while. I remember seeing Arya fucking twin theories in like season 3, you know. I don't know. I really didn't. The most interesting ones that I saw were the Spencer ones. I didn't really see too many things that were interesting about Arya. I honestly don't think that Arya is the one with the twin. I think it's Hannah. I don't have no proof for that, obviously, because I'm not fucking, you know, about to do no fucking theories. I'm not about to look up shit. You know, I just did that today because I heard some things and I was interested, but I'm not about to, you know, really get into this shit to see if I'm right. I don't really give a fuck enough, but you know, just off the top, I think it's probably Hannah. Like I said, she's the one that always got the twin signs. The damn little girl went to her mom's house and shit. But I mean, it could be Spencer. It could be Arya, but I just don't think it's Arya, and I damn sure don't think it's Emily. Because what would be the point of Emily having a twin? Like, she's like, never mind, I'm not even gonna dog her out. But yeah, I think it would be more of an interesting storyline if it was either Hannah or Spencer, in my opinion. And I always felt that Pretty Little Liars, Marlene King should have went with the Spencer being adopted storyline. I always felt like that was interesting. Now, I read a few of the books. I kind of skipped around. I read like 2, 3, some of 4, some of 5 and shit. And I don't remember what book Spencer finds out that she's adopted, but I really wish they would have went with that storyline, as I think that would have made for a very interesting story. But anyway, I think it would be more interesting if it was either Hannah or Spencer. Another fucking thing that I saw on somebody's theory video is they posted a picture of Spencer in her outfit that she wore on the Halloween train and put a picture of the original. Now, fucking quote me, listen to me, hear this. I say original fucking black veil. And y'all know why the fuck I said that, because they changed that shit to fucking Sarah Harvey at the last minute, and we all know it. And they put those pictures side by side, and it was exactly fucking Spencer's body type, the way she stood with her foot kind of out a little bit. I mean, it was identical. You know, the irony of using that fucking word again, but it was fucking identical. And I remember thinking that when that shit had first dropped, when that picture had first hit the internet, the picture of Black Veil, Black Widow, I remember thinking like, God damn, that looked like Spencer. Like, ain't nobody that fucking skinny on the show and that fucking lanky. Like, she's the only one who's that fucking like tall and skinny, and who does that little leg thing when she stands. And so it's funny how that comes back up, and I think that was a very interesting clue as well. But we all know fucking Marlon King ruined that whole thing by switching Sarah Harvey. So that could be irrelevant to now. You know what I'm saying? That clue could really be irrelevant to now. It may have meant something back when back when fucking Black Widow was somebody else. But now it could mean nothing. But if it does, that's interesting. So yeah, y'all should, if y'all have fucking time when y'all not out voting and, in school or working or whatever you guys do, look up these theories and y'all tell me what the fuck y'all think. Who y'all think the fucking twin is gonna be related to now that we know it's identical? Because we didn't know that at first. So who you think has the identical twin, and who do you think would be the most interesting and will have the most interesting storyline if they did have if they did have the identical twin? Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go out and vote. Peace, y'all.